Thank you for watching this video. Please remember, like and subscribe. And join my Patreon if you want to help to support the channels. The link is always in the description. And thank you once again for choosing to watch this video. To all my fans and my haters, enjoy.
So, can we do a quick video? I want to do a quick video in time for Karens in the wild. Let's go.
This is disgusting. Disgusting.
You're on camera. I would leave now before I call the police.
Here's a textbook example of what not to do.
Yeah.
I will call the police if you don't leave. No, you are not permitted to grab my phone. You're not permitted to grab his hat.
Yeah.
I don't know where this behavior is coming from.
And
Just
guess
let
what?
him be. Just let
Show
him be.
his uniform. Show his
Just let
uniform.
him be.
Show his uniform. You disgrace the U.S. You disgrace the USA.
She thinks she is in the right.
You put me on it. You put me on it. You put me on the freaking. Put me on. Put me on.
Hey Williams,
Put me on.
can you give me Chief's number?
Okay, so we have a nice young lady here who is upset about somebody in a uniform. Show his uniform. Now, let's go. I saw this a while ago, but I wanted to bring it to you guys. Let's go.
That's not a uniform.
Just terrible.
You piece of.
Chief Powers.
So Karen storms out of a pizza place. Here's the thing. She's in for a rude awakening. Lori Desjardins, an immature 45-year-old, attacked the Navy vet in the state of Connecticut. She went after Sean Nolte Jr., seen here, just minding his damn business. At one point, she tells him he disgusts her and calls him a POS before slapping him and accusing him of impersonating a service member.
I know. We have Karens now saying who's a service member and who's not a service member. I know, like, because reasons. And I wonder if this has anything to do with why she accuses him of not being a service member. I'm just wondering. Let's go.
Accusing him of impersonating a service member. Desjardins, who is from Southington, Connecticut, turned herself into police headquarters according to the Berlin, Connecticut Police Department. She was served with an active arrest warrant but released on a $10K bond. She was charged with 1 count of third-degree assault and 1 count of breach of peace. Fox 61 reported the sailor in the video was confirmed by U.S. Navy officials and a relative to B. Nolte of Pennsylvania. And there you see his credentials. Sean's a really good guy. He joined us right out of high school, and we're lucky to have him, said the chief of Rescue Fire Company 37, a volunteer fire and EMS department. He enlisted in the Navy, so he's not local anymore, but he's still a member. Just 2 months ago, WHTM-TV, the ABC affiliate of Harrisburg, featured Nolte in a public service message. He would write on Facebook. The woman proceeds to walk in and out multiple times over the course of 10 minutes. Her food is ready, and she walks.
Like, what? Like, okay, if you think somebody's impersonating a service member, why the fuck do you get in their face? If they're going to be that dishonest to, like, you come in and out 10 times, like, how dare you? She's getting herself more mad. Okay, let's go.
Walks back in to retrieve her pizza. As she leaves, she looks at me and says, "Nice smile," very sarcastically. I reply, "Thank you. Have a nice day, ma'am," and continue about my day. Not even 30 seconds later, she comes marching back in and yells at the pizzeria staff, "He is a fake, by the way. My husband is in the Army." You could probably assume the rest. I proceed to attempt to prove that I am not a fake, even pulled out my valid military ID and showed it to her. She kept claiming that my military ID is fake and proceeds to show me her dependent military ID and screamed,
She's like, you have a real ID, but it's fake because I have a dependent ID. Like, the fuck? Okay. All right, let's go.
"This is what your ID should look like." As I realized there was no persuading this woman that I am not a fake, I politely say, "Tell your husband thank you for his service for me and have a nice day." She storms out of the pizzeria and storms right back in, progressively screaming at me, "You disgust me, you son of a B," grabbing my uniform and throwing my cover on the ground, not aware that I am a real service member. In a last-ditch effort to leave, she rushes towards me and slaps me in the left side of my face. Being in uniform, I must maintain professionalism, so I stand there and proceed to wish her a nice day. Well, it looks like some of our own people can't recognize authenticity when they see it. As for Desjardins, per news...
Wow. Like, how the fuck does this happen? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. You're fake. I have a dependent ID, and mine out trumps yours. Okay. My husband is in the army. Great. I'm in the Navy. Like that.
Who's 8. She worked for CVS Health, and following her arrest, a spokesperson for the company released a statement saying this individual is no longer employed. She was last due in Britain Superior Court on September 23rd, but had the case continued until later in October. The case was once again continued on that date. According to police docs, Desjardins told them she was not in the right frame of mind because of some ongoing mental health issues and a problem with alcohol. I am very sorry for my actions and do not believe...
Wait, if it was a problem with alcohol, maybe she shouldn't have been drinking while driving. I'm sorry. Like this shit, like, man. Okay. It's a surprise, guys. This may surprise you, right? Me, Crimson 60620, could not get away with it's an alcohol related thing and a mental health thing. Even though I may have some mental health issues, like issues with, depression or seasonal affective disorder or some shit like that, or just having to deal with COVID for the last 2 years. No. I'm not afforded that fucking peace. But she is, and like reasons. I just can't. Like, this shit is just like hilarious because she literally slapped somebody. And she was able to leave out on bond because reasons. She did lose her job, and like, yeah, like shit like that. If you physically assault somebody unprovoked, there is some consequences to pay. But I just can't. I can't. I fucking can't. And like, wow, that was interesting. That was fucking interesting. And I don't know. I don't fucking know.
If I gave myself the power